Hi guys, welcome to Love and Info, where love and information it's always spread. My name is Love, and today I actually want to talk about something that hits home real hard for me, that I've been seeing happening a lot in the news, that I see on posts, and I see all of my sisters crying because of all this trans dead, all these trans women that are dying and they're being harassed and they're being assaulted, and there's being nothing done absolutely about it. So I wanted to give my space and this 87 followers some information about it because it's something that is important for me and that I think it should be important for the rest of the world. This is an incident that happened at Las Perlas, and it happened at Las Perlas is a bar in downtown Los Angeles. The person who was the victim here was Jennifer Bianchi, who actually happened to be a huge in the movement of violence against trans women. Okay, matter of fact, the day this was, I believe, last Sunday, when this happened, she was just coming back from being a spoken person and giving a speech at the DTLA Proud event. It's a local LGBT organization against crime against the transsexual community. And she comes into this bar, and according to NBC News, who got this report, this words out of a gentleman called Nicholas Torto. Nicholas Torto says that allegedly they were approached by a heterosexual couple who verbally attacked them. Okay, so they're at this bar. They just come back from celebrating love, from speaking about peace, from speaking about protecting this trans woman. They need us so much right now. And they're being proud and they're being loud. And apparently, the straight couple had a problem with it, and they started attacking them verbally by calling them men and calling them all kinds of other slurs, and it was just a bad thing. According to Nicholas Torto, they kept calm and collected the whole time and trying to descale the situation. Okay, the other people actually even threatened to, if they came back, they will kill them. They'll come back and kill them. Now the thing about this right here is not only who it happened to, because it happened to a trans woman. Okay, let alone that she's big on the movement and everything like that. That's just ironic. Okay, it's the fact that these people are, she said to NBC News also that it makes her feel uncomfortable. Okay, it makes her feel like less than this other people who are straight when she's really not. Okay, it's kind of paraphrasing what she said. This is a message from Bianca to NBC, and it's horrible because we don't even know who the straight couple is. We don't even know who the straight couple that started this whole thing is, because they got to walk away. We don't have footage of them. We don't know who their names are. We don't know who they are because police, and I mean the security people of the establishments, let him walk away. Now, I saw another report by Los Angeles Times a day ago that said that the bar is actually looking for new security people. Okay, and also it is being investigated as a hate crime, according to the Twitter repost that I found in this page that I follow on Instagram called Transphobic Center. The Los Angeles Major actually posted a tweet. It says, Los Angeles is a place where hate against any person, regardless of their gender identity, is not tolerated. My office is already in communication with the LAPD HQ about the incident, and we ensure a proper investigation takes place. Okay, so when I also this Instagram page that I'm talking about with the Transphobic Center, they were totally supportive. Like I said, they went and they had 100 people outside of this place. I mean, because this is not just any trans woman. This is a trans woman that is up and active on this movement. So 100 people showed up the next day, tried to close the place down. They posted pictures of the event and stuff like that on their Instagram, and I was going through the comments, and I'm not gonna say who gave the comments because you can just go and look at them. It's called Trans Well Center altogether and Instagram. And people are like, well, that's how you treat people when they walk out of a bar. When they get in a fight in a bar, you kick both parties out and blah, 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 blah. So this is the first time when I first read about this. This is the first time that I'm going through it right now. And then my mind is like, oh, okay, well, they got in a fucking bar, a fight bar, and they were both kicked out violently, and they only happened to get one person. No, the other straight couple that were getting in a fight with them didn't even get touched. Okay, in the video you can see these people being grabbed by the neck, being grabbed outside. Like, she literally went like this, put him in a headlock and grabbed him outside, and then the lady was just like, what's going on? I need my shoes, don't touch me like that. And it was completely humiliating, and it's just not fair. You know, if you would have said, okay, both of these parties got kicked out. Both of these parties got kicked out. Both of these parties were treated horribly and got put in headlocks and got dragged out of that place. Then we would have some type of fucking equality. But that's not fucking equality. Not to me, not in my eyes. But it's just my opinion, you know. Oh, okay. So we also have Sid Moses. He's actually the Pouring with Heart hospitality company that owns the bar, called the event rare and unfortunate, and says we will continue to celebrate the diversity of downtown Los Angeles in this bar, who that was open 10 years ago. So this is not the only case. This is a case that it wasn't that tragic. This is a case where the person didn't die. This is a case where this is just something that we have the opportunity to make it go viral, and thus I did to build awareness of our trans community needs our support, and our trans community needs to feel welcome, and our trans community needs to feel safe. We're all stars, even when sometimes we're in the wrong body.